2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players of the...
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Schroeder finds Smart. There's Brown with the 3. Here's Horford. Tatum trying to break free. Horford no luck. And it's the Hawks ball. It's stolen by Schroeder. Horford up top. We're about 1 minute into the first. Horford double team. From the arc. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Tatum.
Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Pass to Collins. Hawks passing it around. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And here's Young. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Young drives in. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Horford. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Collins. 6 points for Trae Young.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Young against Schroeder. Here's Capella. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, it comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Schroeder against Young. Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart to the left side wing. And it's Schroeder missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. The pass to Collins. Now here's Capella. Tries again. Young with no one around. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Boston's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Schroeder kicks to Tatum. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Brown. It's a hand on it, and it's Horford with the extra effort.
Though he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body on.
Young pass to Collins. It's stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And he's able to get it back. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so it's Boston with it. Horford the pass to Smart. Was shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Collins finds Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Finished off the break.
Just too physical. Smart, shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Young looking it over. He takes it in. At the end of one, a closer contested game so far. Celtics lead by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Brown kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Collins. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Here's Capella, and that one drops. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Down low, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside Collins. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Young pass to Capella. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Smart. Another shot. Tatum kicks to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown with it. Guarded by Hunter. Brown the pass to Schroeder. And stolen by Bogdanovich. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Young.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Schroeder dishes to Smart. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella.
His scoring is not all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead. He may not be thought of as big for a center. With his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play two ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in the league's book. Simple moves on the drive from Bogdanovich. I mean, making it tough for the defenders to stay on him.
Schroeder against Young, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. Cantor inside. He's against Chang. It's good. Cantor's got his first points of the game.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at
all. Williams looking around. That one goes. Count it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Now Williams. Driving in. Cantor in the corner. Pass to Richardson from deep three-point range. Second chance effort. Hernan Gomez finds Williams. No good from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one.
And when Gallinari is healthy, I mean, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Here's Pritchard. Jang defending. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot. When you can light it up like Richardson, why would you?
Williams kicks to Zhang. Passes it to Herder. Drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. That's all for now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Atlanta leading by 5. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Williams, also Enes Kanter out there, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. The Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Up top, Kanter. Now the pass to Pritchard. Back to Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Williams in the post. Jang finds Williams. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
The tray, the rebound by the Celtics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Gallinari left side. Here's the three. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 6. To the middle. And so Boston again turning it over.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
The Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Williams kicks to Zhang. From outside, off the mark.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Schroeder.
I like guards who can hit shots in the key. Schroeder showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
To the wing on the left. Collins wide open. He fires. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
With the assist.
Celtics trail by 6. Schroeder looking around. He dishes it to Tatum. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Young. Clock at 6. Inside. Capella, the pass to Young. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic LU chance.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Collins against Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot from the wing. Low block shot on the way. He squares up and sinks it. Brown's got 6 points.
Now just a smooth-looking jump shot. Brown looking totally comfortable firing from out there.
Young inside. Started by Schroeder. Collins, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Schroeder outside. Jacks up a 3. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Celtics passing it around. And good that time. He's got 6.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Brown. That shot off. Good work defensively by Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. No good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting is... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Celtics trail by 8. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. Outside Tatum. The feed to Horford. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich with it. Out guarded by Smart. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Hunter against Brown. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. It's Young on the wing. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Young against Schroeder. Tatum looking around. Puts up a 3. Here's Horford. And the layup is good.
They want Horford touching the ball in the paint as much as possible. That's how confident they are in his skill to score on the interior.
Bogdanovich against Smart. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Schroeder against Young. Schroeder dishes to Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 10 points for Al Horford.
And the powerful frame of Horford, I mean, enabling him to rumble through the defensive resistance to put it home.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And the rejection by Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Here's Hunter. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 12-point Atlanta lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also the ball hawking, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking it.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Celtics trail by 12. Now a timeout called by Boston. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Clint Capella.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Let me see if they have enough to beat that.
How about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Back to Brown. To the paint. Horford kicks to Smart. Boston, no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clint Capella.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possession.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. That's a shame.
The kick out to Young. Lob pass to Capella. And the jump by Capella.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, that's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open teammate.
Young passes to Bogdanovich. He had a nice open look right there. And the Hawks lead by 16.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
It's stolen by Brown.
And right there, Young may never have the physical.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
from above. Before we...
Thanks, BA.
Lally, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And Grant, you look at these rosters. Oh, wow! Crazy good!
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam! Getting people out of their seats.
Young, the pass to Collins. The 3. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Collins.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Tucker. From short range. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Young. Now Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Inside, tipped, stolen by Collins. And here they come. Takes the three. Miami grabs the miss.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. Will it go? They get it again. Left side Tucker. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
5 on the clock. For 3, Lowry.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Hunter against Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
So it's Miami now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
When you are Lowry's size, you need to have a strong floater, and that was a beauty he just put up.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Bogdanovich, no good. Miami trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Here's Lowry. Back to Robinson. Tucker inside. Young's there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Capella, the pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry against Young. Tucker. Back to Lowry. Here's Robinson. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta with a... Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Hunter can't get it to go. And the Heat shooting just 33% so far in this game. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And Young gets it to go. He's got 5.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Pass to Butler. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
What an athlete. Love seeing Hunter get up for that flush.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. The 3 ball. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Young. Here's Bogdanovic. Counted by Adebayo. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Shoots over Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat making a switch here. Collins checked in. Here's Lowry. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Butler. A line change here for Miami.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Reddish gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Oladipo. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Dedmon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Now here's Williams. It's Chang, high post. Takes a 3. Williams misses. For Miami, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Hero on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
Tyler Hero.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Williams misses. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Oladipo, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Herter into the lane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Oladipo against Williams. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. Chang pulls it in.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero with the bucket.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Oladipo against Williams. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero finds Oladipo. Here's Strus. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. The kick to Hunter. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
The Hawks leading. Here's Young. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Lowry against Young. Lowry to pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Here's Tucker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game. The second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Capella finds Young. Now here's Hunter. Butler covering. Hunter passes to Capella. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Young, the pass to Capella. For 3, Collins. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Lowry. Gets an open look and hits it.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Outside Young. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Adebayo. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become 3-point attempts.
And here's Hunter for 3. Atlanta gets it back. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins, the open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Collins has got 6.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Young against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Kyle Lowry That's his first personal foul.
Outside Herter. Pass to Gallinari. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Up top, Hero. He's got 5. Back to Oladipo. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Hawks on the break. The 3-ball. Herter can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero for 3. Jang pulls it in. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And it's good for 2. And now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Here's Hero. Back to Oladipo. Oladipo on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. Oladipo's got 5 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Williams with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojet.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead, up by 5. And right after this... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Down low. Here's Collins. Jim Collins with the slam.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. The 3 from outside the arc. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich on the wing. Hunter passes to Young. To the middle. Here's Collins. Lets it fly. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Miami trailing. To the left side wing. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella. Collins passes to Young. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Collins outside. Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. Now Collins. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Fast break Miami. For three, Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Capella. Back to Hunter. Young, the pass to Hunter. 1:49 left in the final quarter. Hunter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Butler against Hunter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Butler up top. Hunter covering. Three-pointer. Adebayo finds Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Oladipo. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. So it's Atlanta now. Young, the pass to Capella.
Yeah! Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Capella against Butler. Now here's Adebayo. The D's right on him. It's Oladipo with the finish.
With an array of moves at his disposal, Oladipo's teammates trust his offense in crunch time.
Outside Young, going inside. Good!
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Lowry. Oh, offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it out. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. You know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
But I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Lowry finds Tucker. From deep. The Heat rebound. The kick outside to Butler. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now here's Butler. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
Brown wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Tatum. He dishes it to Brown. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside Lowry. Fires from 14, and it's Miami with another.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
2 minutes remaining.
Schroeder against Lowry.
2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Boston needs to get off a shot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Feeds it to Smart. 1 on the clock. And that one clearly. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Great indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got his second basket.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Some solid defense from Brown.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Schroeder against Lowry. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Tatum dishes to Schroeder. And it goes down 2 points.
Trying to get more confident shooting from the interior. Schroeder wants to keep adding some elements to the offensive end of his game.
Schroeder against Lowry. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Lowry's got 7 points in the game. Schroeder looking over the floor. The layup off target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Down low, here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
The Celtics with the lead.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And here's Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Smart.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Tatum, the kick out to Brown. From deep, it's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. Lets it fly. And Boston with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Nice shot by Smart.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 7. It's stolen by Schroeder. Right side Horford. Outside Smart. Pass to Brown. There's the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Butler against Brown. Passes it to Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got 6.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Horford with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Horford kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Now here is Lowry. From past the arc. And Horford pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. They go to the intentional foul. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, it seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly. Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And a whole new group out on the field for the Celtics. 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. Richardson left side. The shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. And the foul on Josh Richardson.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Heat trail by 7. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. 40 seconds left to play in the first half.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
Hernan Gomez finds Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Heat ball.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Oladipo taking his time here. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Agile play to get his hands in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line.
Oladipo with the ball. Gets it off. Driving the lane. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And that does it for our halftime.
And We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Onto the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And the shot goes in. Lowry's got 9.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Just his first attempt. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, their pass it to Tucker, and he bangs it home with one hand.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Back to Tucker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down hard.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 9-point game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now here's Schroeder. The pass to Brown. Over Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
1:51 left in the third. Here's Oladipo. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 9. Pass to Schroeder. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Schroeder missing. He'd have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Butler from outside. Lowry can't get it to go. Austin's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Schroeder against Lowry. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Tucker finds Butler. Back to Tucker. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pritchard passes to Cannon. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Dedmon defending. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Pritchard. Back to Canner. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more blocked shots.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams kicks to Cantor. Shoots over Tucker, and stolen by Dedmon. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And finished off by Oladipo.
Oh, yeah, and if you didn't think Oladipo could fill the lane in transition, he answered your questions there.
Driving inside. Here's Cantor. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Now a timeout called by Boston. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win.
Thank you, David. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dedmon at the center. Miami trailing to take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Langford's checked in for Smart. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 4.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Schroeder outside. Over Lowry. That's short off the rim. The Heat leading by 4. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with a kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Here's Langford. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Tatum kicks it over to Schroeder. To the inside. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Off target from outside. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. There's Langford. He feeds it to Horford. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Smart's checked in for Langford. And Miami with a change here too. Akpala's checked in. Now here is Lowry. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Brown. Lets the 3 fly.
Everybody knows that the ball is going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots.
Well, Heat leading by 4. Oladipo outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Dedmon throws it down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside Tatum. Schroeder dishes to Horford. Launches it. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Jimmy loves seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
In the corner, Smart with it. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Horford. Butler with the steal. And stolen by Tatum. Inside. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Akpala.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry from outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And he makes that one.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Brown against Butler. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lowry passes to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Now, here's Oladipo. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett.
Happy to have you with it. Allie, take it.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. Schroeder passes to Brown. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And that one drops for him.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Schroeder with it, and it's Young picking him up. And Tatum, here we go. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Capella with a block. Young against Schroeder. Young on the attack. From deep, Capella sinks the tray.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Smart up top, defended by Bogdanovich. Smart finds Tatum. Clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brown.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership. Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Young against Schroeder. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And that makes it a tie ball game. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Here's Schroeder. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Horford for 3. And Young pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Collins outside. Back to Capella. And And the slam dunk by Capella.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Schroeder against Young. Pass to Tatum. Releases from 15. Stolen by Collins. Outside Hunter. Shot is up. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now Brown. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Horford inside. He's against Capella, and Horford gets it to go.
Nice work from the veteran big man. Al Horford getting things done inside.
Up top, Young. Pounded by Tatum. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Pass to Tatum. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. There's Young with the three. They get the rebound. Collins, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
A good look from Brown. Again, the Celtics good for two more.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
It's Brown on the wing. Three-pointer. Lays out. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Outside Young. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Young against Schroeder. Kick out to Brown from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And they'll get another chance. Capella finds Young. Collins outside. Driving inside. Shot clock at 5. Hunter can't get it to go. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Collins with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
They double-team Tatum. To the paint. Here's Schroeder. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, For this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Brown against Hunter. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Capella. Young against Schroeder. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. Young's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And they recover it. Here's Brown. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. And the layup falls. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Smart against Williams. And it's Herter penetrating. This one for 3. Here's Jang. Williams from long range. On target from range. And the Hawks lead by 13.
I just love the ball movement.
Schroeder against Williams. Looking to end the run. And Schroeder lays it in. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
32 seconds left in the second. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the first one at the line is good. Got a line change here from Boston. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Pritchard. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Jang. Here's Reddish from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, Gorgui Zhang is a big man. Is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Take it away. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. And that's a wrap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Josh Richardson out there, Enes Kanter out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here is Williams. He drops it from range. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gallinari. Williams in the post. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside, Richardson. Pass to Williams. Back to Richardson. To the middle. Fires it from 18. Pritchard, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Well, the Celtics shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Richardson for 3. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Atlanta making some changes here. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Young finds Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. He has 7.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Canner, high post. And Canner with the slam.
Well, this is Enes Kanter's comfort zone. At the rack in a hurry.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And he lobs it up. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. He goes up again. Canner, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. On up the court. Pritchard gets it to go.
Show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
The Hawks shooting has been excellent so far. Around 56%. And here's Hunter for 3. Boston with a rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Canner. Brown comes in for Hernan Gomez. Smart's checked in for Richardson. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one.
Team foul. At the line, Jaylen.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Young can't hit. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Brown with it. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
The kick to Hunter. Collins outside. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 11.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Outside, Williams. Up top, Horford. Hey, rejected by Capella. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Williams against Schroeder. Williams' shot is good. 9 points in the game.
How about the handle of Lou Williams? So comfortable making moves off the dribble.
On the attack, Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Williams. Solid defense from Williams. Smart for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Atlanta with a 9. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Gorgie Jang. Cam Reddish is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Williams in at the point guard position. And Reddish gets it to go.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Outside, Brown. And he lays it up and in. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Huerter with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Here's Williams. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Pass to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Williams against Schroeder. Here's Jang. Williams from long range. Got a piece of it. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Takes a 3. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Schroeder against Williams. And count the basket. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Smart. Clock at 4. Chalk up 2 there. Smart has got his first points in this one.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
For 3, Collins. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Williams with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Williams. Bogdanovich from long range. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Brown against Hunter. Now here's Smart, tightly guarded. Young against Schroeder. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hawks ball.
We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Young from long range. Smart grabs a miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Schroeder. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hawks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for John Collins.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Young from long range. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Schroeder into the lane. Kick out to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Up ahead. The kick out to Young. From deep. Rebound Boston. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
From deep three-point range. Young missing again.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. From deep. The shot comes out. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Butler. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The baseline J. Miami no good on that time either. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Takes the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Here's Young. In the corner, it's Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins, and there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Young against Robinson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Young inside. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Young, no good. He'd have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Free throw line jump shot, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
Young looking it over. Plays it up and banks it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Takes a 3. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Lowry against Young. From deep three-point range. Back to Lowry. Over Young. Misses off the right eye.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Bojan Bogdanovic. From the baseline, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Butler's got 5 now.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Lowry against Young. The dish to Collins. And Young, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got his second basket of the game.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
20 seconds left to play here in the first. Lowry against Young. That's a 2 from Butler. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Collins. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for Miami here in the second. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry dishes to Butler. Out left to the wing. Pocket 4. Lowry from outside. Atlanta with the rebound.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed. Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Lowry kicks to Butler. On deep. No good there. And Atlanta will come the other way. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Now here is Lowry. Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Hunter finds Collins. Driving to the basket. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Atlanta leading by 9. And stolen by Butler. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry passes to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low. Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. To the wing right side. Over in the corner, Hero drills the three-pointer. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Lob pass to Capella. And stolen by Dedmon. In transition, here comes Miami. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Oladipo. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Oladipo taking his time here. Now Dedmon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Oladipo with the ball. 11 feet away. Who's back up? It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Dedmon.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gallinari with it. Guarded now by Morris. Good on the triple. Reddish has got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
Oladipo hits them both. Williams from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so, thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Clint Capella putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 6 rebounds, and that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Butler. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. To the paint, here's Collins. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hunter for 3. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Butler dishes to Lowry. A 3-ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
And an intentional foul right there.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Young, good. Young's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Oladipo. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
It's stolen. Here's Akpala. Started by Collins.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Miami with the rebound. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Robinson's checked in for Miami.
In for the Heat.
And here is Williams. No points in the game yet for him. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Gallinari against Butler. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
First team foul. In for the Heat.
Here's Oladipo.
Max Strus. Tyler Hero.
Morris, left side. To the middle. Now, here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
With the drive.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Jang, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Jang. Out to Gallinari. Down low. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Herter passes to Jang. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Williams outside. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
The Hawks leading by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Herter passes to Williams. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Good on the shot.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
Hero finds Oladipo. Now the pass to Morris. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Morris has got his first 2 points.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hunter for three, and finish off by Collins.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Adebayo at the elbow. He kicks it to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Pocket six. This is it to Lowry. Over Young. Misses off the left iron.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Key substitution.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich goes in. That one falls. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Victor Oladipo, his first. Team second.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Heat trail by 9. Oladipo, the pass to Akala. Butler kicks to Oladipo. The offensive rebound outside for Lowry. Here's Akala. Goes up again. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Atlanta again missing.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. And he converts the layup.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Three-pointer. And they get it back. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Hunter.
Hunter with the assist.
The Heat trail by 9. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Akala. He's guarded by Collins. Butler dishes to Dedmon. And yes, it's good.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Young for 3. No good. And Miami the other way now. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. The Heat rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Young outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Oladipo. The drive by Lowry. Butler passes to Akala. The kick outside to Butler. Can't get it to fall. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the dunk by Capella.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
And they double up Butler. There's the pass to Dedmon. Here's Butler. Outside Lowry. Here's Akala. Back to Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. From the wing. Rebounded by Capella. And it's the Hawks' ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Young is doubled to the inside. Butler with the steal. Here's Okpala. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick outside to Butler. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Miami ball.
Lowry from deep three-point land. Misses. And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
And before...
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Outside Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And if you're compiling a roster for team and rational confidence, Dennis Schroeder is a strong candidate. He's never won back.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, B, I mean, he's played in some big games, B. I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Basket counts.
Nice touch from Butler. Good at positioning himself close to the hoop and converting.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Tucker. Outside Butler. Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Schroeder passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. From downtown. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. And here's Butler outside. Drills it from deep. Butler's got 5 now.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start.
Schroeder passes to Brown. To end the run. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Butler can't get it to go.
Their first miss after a perfect 4 for 4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
The natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's...
Lowry outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Lowry from deep. Adebayo finds Lowry. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Butler against Brown. They grab their own miss. Adebayo passes to Lowry. 6 to shoot. And here's Butler outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Here's Schroeder. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Fires in the triple.
What a game this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. 4-3. Tatum with another miss.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Boston trailing. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Brown against Butler. Shot clock at 6. And here's Tucker over Tatum. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
23 seconds left to play in the first.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
Lowry against Horford from 15 feet away, and Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got his second basket. Outside Schroeder. It's good if it goes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Miami up by. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Butler against Brown. Now here's Butler. The D's right on him. 4 on the clock. And Tucker gets it to go.
That mid-range jumper was Tucker's shot. As a young player, he's more about the 3 now, but not all the time.
Smart outside to the paint. Horford inside. Working on Robinson. Horford can't hit. The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry from the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Tatum shot is good.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. Smart outside. Here's Schroeder. Tucker brings a double team. Horford. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Knocked loose. Brown with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Tatum. And here's Schroeder outside. It's Smart on the wing. Outside Schroeder. Over to the wing. There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Tatum, here we go. Back to Smart. Fires from the corner to the wing, right side. Pass to Horford. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight. That triggers the drive. Playing the physical, sends him to the line, bro. He's improved as well.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Boston. Out left to the wing. Inside. Adebayo. The shot misses. Nice D from Horford. Brown drives in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the baskets.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Hero against Richardson. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. 1:27 left in the first.
That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Pritchard. Lets it fly. That shot missing, and the Heat going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out the room when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Dedmon inside. He's guarded by Canner. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Outside Richardson. Williams from long range. Here's Hernan Gomez. The putback. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Morris on the wing. Pass to Oladipo. With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Things were going Miami's way from the beginning. Their exceptional focus on all. And that does it for our.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing because you can kind of switch up on the length. You can be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that, quickness shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say I was probably going with the small forward.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the Heat making a change here. Paulus checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Canner's checked in for Horford. Outside, Brown. Pass to Canner. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. The 3 is up. The rebound, Celtics. Left side, Brown. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And a nice finish on the layup.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Oladipo finds Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Takes it inside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Langford. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 6. It's deflected. Butler passes to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
This is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facility.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Now here's Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Canner off target at the rim.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Canner against Lowry. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 9-point Heat lead. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Offensive rebound. Canner's shot is good.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Cantor has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, when you think about it, perhaps the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
Here's Dedmon. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon, covered by Schroeder. It's tipped. Oladipo double team. Canner with it. Now Oladipo defending. And here's Brown for 3. And they get it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Canner.
Not a great play on they're in. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. The Celtics also with a sub. Smart's checked in for Langford. Butler passes to Lowry. 1:24 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. A shot from the low post is good. Oladipo's got 6 in the quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A different look for Miami. Morris, he's checked in for Akpala. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in for Oladipo.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at all.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's Adebayo, high post.
Assisted Marcus Smart.
46 seconds left in the third quarter here. Knocked away. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Now the Celtics on the move. Ball's going up the court. Here's Cantor. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Morris. Here's Adebayo. 20 seconds left to play in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Schroeder into the lane. Cantor with it. Hounded by Adebayo. There's Tatum with the 3. Cantor. Good D by Adebayo.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Heat with the lead. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Robert Williams, Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot. Now here's Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 12.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Pritchard, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Adebayo's double. Oladipo on the wing. Lowry left side. Pass to Strus. Now here's Adebayo. Williams defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Strus's shot is off. Boston shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. And the Heat with some changes. Akpala comes in for Morris. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Strus. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it.
Boston ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oladipo finds Lowry. Fires from deep. Smart grabs the miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Schroeder against Oladipo. Outside Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Adebayo. Horford with a steal. Schroeder against Oladipo. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oladipo on the wing. Down low. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. They get it back. Lowry outside. Launches it. Goes up again. Pass to Akpala. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. From deep. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oladipo against Smart. Back to Horford. And the deficit down inside single digits.
And that's just experience. I mean, reading the defense perfectly. Just another day at the office for Big Al.
Lowry with it. Yep, count it. And the Heat lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyle Lowry.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Lowry, no good.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
For 3, Oladipo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
It's stolen. Now Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.